So Grant here thinks he's delivered a knockout blow. Well, let's see how that goes for him. Grant, this isn't profound. It's the most basic cosmological argument in apologetics, delivered with the confidence of someone who's never studied the objections. You start by asserting there is no result in the universe that does not have a cause. You say it like it's a fact. It isn't. It's a metaphysical assumption, one modern physics already puts under serious pressure. When a uranium atom decays, there's no prior cause that determines when it happens. It's not that we don't know the cause, it's that there is no cause. This isn't controversial, this is first-year quantum mechanics. And virtual particles, empty space, actual vacuum, constantly produces particle-antiparticle pairs that pop in and out of existence with no cause whatsoever, experimentally confirmed through the Casimir effect since 1997. So when you announce there is no result in the universe that does not have a cause, you're not stating a logical truth, you're stating an empirically contested claim and treating it as self-evident. But let's be generous. Let's say I granted you your premise, which I don't. You still commit a fallacy of composition. Things within the universe have causes. That doesn't mean the universe itself does. Causation operates inside space-time, and applying it to space-time as a whole, without argument, is a category error. It's like saying every brick in the wall weighs 2 kilos, therefore the wall weighs 2 kilos. And then comes the sleight of hand. The universe has a cause. Therefore, my specific God exists. No bridge, no argument, no justification, just theology smuggled in and declared a win. And even if I granted a first cause, which again I don't, you haven't given me a single reason to think it's conscious, personal, morally interested, or anything like your favourite God. You've just assumed your conclusion and called it logic. And that's not reasoning, Grant. That's apologetics cosplay. And this little stunt, I'd renounce my faith if you gave me an uncaused event, is pure bad faith theatre. Grant, I just gave you 2, radioactive decay and virtual particle production, experimentally verified, peer-reviewed physics. So here's my question. Are you renouncing your faith now? Of course you're not, because that was never a genuine offer, was it? It was a rhetorical trap you thought couldn't be sprung. You were so confident that causality was an inviolable metaphysical law, you bet your faith on it. Bad bet. But here's the deeper problem with your little challenge. Atheism doesn't require claiming nothing has causes. It requires one thing only. I'm not convinced your God exists. You don't get to dictate the metaphysical homework that someone has to complete before rejecting your claim. The burden of proof is on the one making the positive assertion, and that's you. Chris doesn't owe you a dissertation on uncaused events. You owe her actual evidence for your magic God. And then there's this gem. It's the woke practice to refuse to participate in any argument. Grant, you're the one who made a claim that's empirically contested and acted like it was self-evident. You're the one who built an argument on a premise, skipped the hard work of defending it, and declared victory when someone didn't immediately reply to a YouTube comment. The projection here is, honestly, staggering. You're not defending your position with facts, you're defending it with false confidence, which isn't the same thing at all. And finally, Grant, the tone, the sneering, the chest beating, the lazy woke insult, all aimed at a woman you're talking down to. That isn't confidence, Grant. That's intellectual insecurity dressed up as arrogance. You haven't exposed atheism. You've exposed a recycled argument, a lack of philosophical humility, and an ugly habit of mistaking rudeness for rigor. If this is the best your God can inspire, then you're not defending truth. You're just being loud about not understanding the objections. And honestly, Grant, this level of aggression over a YouTube comment, the need to talk down to a woman you've never met, the desperate, sadly pathetic insistence that you've won something, there are people who can help you with this.